Yo, what's going on YouTube? Jake Cameo here from CoreGaming, and today I'm going to bring you a structure deck opening for Hero Strike. I'm basically doing this so that you don't have to, first of all, and second of all, I'm doing this basically because a friend of ours named Tempo, he's a really big fan of the heroes, and I think that this could be a really good thing for him to pick up. So if you are out there and you are a big fan of the heroes, maybe this will pique your interests or pertain to you as well. This is kind of old now. This has been out for some time. I got this at my local Walmart for $7. Very cheap, very affordable right now. So let's go ahead and crack this thing open and see what we got.
Alright, obviously we got the official rulebook. Does this one have Link Monsters in it? Let's see. Did this come out before Link Monsters? This might have come out before Link Monsters. Kingdom... Yeah, I think this came out before Link Monsters. Wow. Okay, so there's that. And then you have this very large mat here. Got that cutie pie down there, though. I'll try to get all of this in here. Get all of that in there. And it's a pretty cool mat. It's paper, but it's pretty cool. I like it. I especially like how it has this little guy here. Alright, some more tips and tricks and stuff like that, and then we get into the best part.
Alright, so this is Contrast Hero Chaos. Very cool. This card is always treated as an elemental hero card, must be fusion summoned and cannot be special summoned by other ways. While face up on the field, this card is also light attribute. Once per turn, during either player's turn, you can target one face-up card on the field, negate that target's effect. Wow. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this. There's a little slit here that they made, but it's a poopy slit. All right. You know, I've never actually done this, but I think I'm gonna do this in honor of Team Samurai. Wow, that does have a very strong smell. New card smell. Very cool. Alright, so we've got this guy. We just looked at him, but here's a little bit better. He's got 3,000 attack, 2,600 defense. Wow, that's really good. 2 masked hero monsters. So it takes 2 of the fusions, I'm assuming. Ooh, Elemental Hero Shadow Mist. Very cool. This is a card that you'll go in and get your mask change and stuff like that. Now we've got Masked Hero Koga. And me personally, I'm a huge fan of the masked heroes. I know our friend Tempo himself is an elemental hero fan, but me myself, I went ahead and got this because I am in fact a huge fan of the masked heroes. So these are really cool, and this is actually very, very good, especially in the upcoming meta, where in April it's the rules for link monsters and fusions and all that basically change. So definitely look into getting this. I highly recommend testing some of this out. You can buy 3 starter decks and then basically have the majority of the cards you need to make it a competitive version. So like I said, I got mine for $7 at my local Walmart. This guy is going to be your poly searcher, your polymerization searcher. This guy is not very good, but his artwork is pretty cool. And then again, this guy is not super great, but you know, maybe you'll use him. He does have the gain attack for however many elemental heroes you control, so you could probably get up to some pretty decent numbers with that guy. And then the classic elemental hero Avian. Super cool, very nostalgic. along with the Elemental Hero Neos. Very important cards for Jaden Yuki. Elemental Hero Neos Alias. Very cool, very cute. Elemental Hero Blade Edge. It looks a lot better holographic, but then again, so do most of the cards. So do most Yu-Gi-Oh cards. They look better holographic, but very cool stuff. Elemental Hero Necro Shade, not Nightshade. And then Elemental Hero Wild Heart. Getting to some classic Yu-Gi-Oh cards here. Elemental Hero Bubble Man. I'm surprised there wasn't a Burstinatrix. Neospatian Grand Mole. I know our friend Tempo is a big fan of this guy. And then one of the best cards in this set, other than Dark Law, is Honest. Honest is a game changer for sure. He is common in this, but his effect is not. Card Trooper. Very cool, very cool. And I am kind of just running through this just because I don't have a lot of time. So I'm just going to go ahead and kind of show you the cards so you guys can pause it if you guys need to read the effects or anything like that. You guys know what Winged Karibo does. Summoner Monk, also a very good card to have. Definitely want to pick this guy up. And then Homunculus, the Alchemic Being. Change this guy's attribute. Very helpful with Super Poly and things like that. And then Mask Change 2. Basically, it's Mask Change just for a price. You have to discard a card and things like that. But Mask Change is definitely the best Mask Change card. Form Change. It lets you recycle your Dark Law and things like that. Mask Charge. Very cool. Also lets you recycle. And then the best card, Mask Change. Basically just summon a fusion monster. That's the gist of this card. It's so good. Definitely want to run that at 3. Polymerization. These are all very good, very staple cards, especially for Elemental Heroes. Definitely want to pick up 3 copies of this structure deck if you do decide to purchase this. It's very cheap. Basically, 3 structure decks equal pretty much the price, a little bit over the price of 1 regular price structure deck right now. It's a little older, but it'll definitely get the job done. Parallel World Fusion. Very good, very good. And then this card is actually at 1 because it's so good and so clutch. A Hero Lives. So hopefully that will come up off the ban list. It's not banned, but it is at 1. Hopefully this will become maybe at least 2. I mean, at least 2. You pay half your life points to use this thing. Not very many people will be playing more than 2. Hero Mask. H Heated Heart. And as far as the hero cards here, like this one is your best one. E Emergency Call. You definitely want 3 of this guy. Add 1 Elemental Hero monster from your deck to your hand. Boom, just easy search, easy Rhoda. Our Righteous Justice. Very cool. That could also come in a little bit handy. O Oversoul also could come in handy, especially if you run Burstinatrix and things like that. And speaking of Rhoda from earlier, here's another Rhoda. Also at 1. The Warrior Returning Alive. Pot of Duality, which I would not really recommend using in this particular deck. You would just have to wait to use it after you've done your special summoning, just because you can't special summon after you use this card. And then we're getting into the traps here, wrapping it up. Hero Signal. Very good, very staple in a hero deck. Hero Blast. Call of the Haunted. You don't see that too much nowadays. Bottomless Trap Hole. Also don't see that too much nowadays. Compulsory Evacuation Device could actually be very useful nowadays. Could be very, very useful indeed. Especially right now, before the lift comes off of the fusion monsters and stuff, like while the link monsters are still pretty relevant, I would say that that's probably a very good card to use right now. Battle Guard Howling. Very cool. And then to wrap it all up, there is a common of Elemental Hero Grand Tornado. Super duper cool. Love his artwork. Alright, so that's going to do it for this structure deck opening. All in all, I definitely would recommend getting this. Like I said, it's very very new player friendly. It's very consistent, especially if you get 3 copies. As far as power, you would probably want to get a few more cards in your deck. But as far as just having a good time, playing some good old heroes, this would definitely be the deck for you in 2019, 2020 area. And yeah, so that's going to do it. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, hit that like button down below. This was just a quick, simple video to get back into the motion of things. There will be more deck profiles coming soon. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, hit that like button, subscribe if you want to join the Ojama, and have a nice day. Peace out. So yeah, keep a lookout for those. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for